Hello everybody and welcome to what will soon be the home of my new aquaponic garden out here in Manitoba. We are doing the build video right now and you're going to have to bear with me because I'm not really good at these build videos. So this is probably going to take a few days to get completed. You'll see a variety of hats, shirts and jackets and maybe even a change in facial hair, but let's try and focus on the garden, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the pieces from the previous video, which is playing aquaponics in the shed. You might need to check that out. I'm going to build myself a nice and fairly stable garden setup. Now, I was previously going to use the waterbed headboard that I found kicking around, but I've decided, you know what? I'm going to spring for new materials. I have earned it. It's been 4 years, so in theory that should be a bachelor's, right? I'm going to build myself a better garden instead. So, right. I know I'm going to need to create a small platform for the fish barrel so that it can gravity drain into the swirl filter, and it looks like I'm going to be using that tote to start with for my sump tank. And then we've got the garden bed that's going to go here. That's already outside because I've started things, and those things that I've started are the table for the garden bed. So I've got some 2x6s here because that should be the right support for the sides of this thing. It won't be all bowing out like it used to be. That would already take care of one of the things that irritated me about this. I found a brand new bulkhead fitting, so I'm going to try and rip out this drain and put a new one in there based on some stuff I saw Rob Bob do maybe a year and a half ago. And we'll get this up and running, nice and stable, growing me some kale and some herbs. My basic plan of assembly is I've got a square around here somewhere. I'm going to pre-drill my set holes and just screw this sucker together. Should be nice and stable, especially when, compared to previous gardens that I've thrown together. This is going to be great. So here I've got my basic frame thrown together here, and this bed should, in theory, just drop right in. Not too bad. A little bit of wiggle and that'll be fine. For as shallow as this bed is, once it's full of rocks and water and plants, it does develop some pretty serious weight. So the next step is I'm going to make some 4-foot long straps that go along here and along here and attach them in as well. It's kind of nice having a storage shed that I can put 16-foot 2x4s in. Alright, now to go into the creepy place and collect them out again. So with those 2x4s underneath it there, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the most stable this little grow bed has ever been. Fantastic. Now we just need some legs. And here we have the completed table. Doesn't look too bad really. Nice and sturdy. End of day 1. Pick this up tomorrow. There. I like that better. That's the end of day 1.